old woman comes to a vegetable seller girl and says, I have come to collect the shop accounts. Give me the money you have. The girl says to the old woman, I have not sold many items today. The old woman says, I do not care about your sales. I have come here to collect money. The old woman's daughter also comes there and says to her mother, I need money for shopping. The old woman takes money from the girl's pocket and gives it to her daughter. Her daughter becomes very happy after taking the money. The girl says to the old woman, if you return some money, then I will buy necessities for my children. The old woman says to the girl, if your children sleep hungry today, then what will happen? We will never return this money. The girl says, do you have no humanity or feelings at all? Have some fear of God. The old woman says, your words do not affect us. We only care about money. After that, both of them say goodbye to the girl and leave. After some time, the mother and daughter return after shopping. The daughter says to her mother, how cleverly you fooled that girl. She was saying she needed to buy household items. The mother says to her daughter, crying and pleading is their habit. Be thankful I took money from her pocket and she did not even doubt who we were. The daughter says to her mother, whatever it is, mother, shopping with her money today has its own pleasure. The mother says, why would it not be enjoyable? It was free money. After some time, the real owner of the shop comes and says, I am in a hurry. Deposit whatever you earned today. The girl says, a little while ago, that mother and daughter took all the money. The owner says, I did not send anyone. The girl says, the ones who took money from me, were they not sent by you? The owner says, if you do not believe me, then I will show you your account. Look here, no amount has been deposited in your name. The girl says, that means I have been deceived. They took all my money, then she gives her savings to the owner. The owner says, from today onward, you must not give money to anyone else. The girl says, I was going to buy necessities for my children with that money. Now what will I tell my children? After some time, the daughter says to her mother, Mother, I need some money. I want to have a party with my friends. The mother takes money from her bag and gives it to her daughter. After taking the money, the daughter praises her mother a lot and says, you are the best mother in the world. Then she hugs her mother and leaves. A few days later, the same old woman comes again to take money. The vegetable seller girl says, which money and whose money? The old woman says, what do you mean? There is no money. The girl says, I will not give you even $1. Last time you deceived me. Now I will not let this happen. The old woman laughs and says, I will take everything from you. Then she leaves. I had saved that money for my children. After some time, the vegetable seller girl is also going home. The owner asks, are you going to deposit any amount today? The girl says, today I have no amount to deposit in the account. The owner says, if you need anything, I can help you. I have always considered you my daughter. A few days later, the girl says to that woman, when will you return my money? The girl says, you people are enjoying with my money. Her daughter says, there is the door of the house. You can go. You will get nothing here. There is a knock at the door. The old woman opens the door. The person standing in front says, I am a special police officer. The girl says, I had complained about their fraud. The police officer gives a notice to the woman and says, they are being evicted from the house. Both mother and daughter become worried. After some time, the old woman is selling vegetables at the same shop. The end of evil is bad. We should support goodness. If you like the video, then share the video and subscribe to the channel.